Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. And I'm late again. I had to eat dinner. I didn't want to end up eating at midnight like I've done before. So I chose food. Yeah. And being late. But I got a lot of good stuff to share. And luckily I don't have to rush through it or anything. Are you gonna get in the shower?
Yep.
Oh, did he go to the bathroom?
Yep.
Oh, he did?
Yep.
I thought it was raining.
It is. He's a little wet.
Look at my little... I'm using this to hold some washi now. Like washi that I use. I just shared my Mother's Day spread yesterday, and I used these washi. And then I use this one for my notes. They're all from Simply Gilded. The cup's from Archer and Olive. But isn't that cute? I keep that on my desk on a Simply Gilded. I put that cup on a Simply Gilded heart here that I use as a coaster during my lives. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you, Vanessa. Vanessa said, "Hi, never apologize for eating dinner, LOL. We wait patiently, LOL." Thank you for saying that. Honestly, that is why I'm late sometimes, is because of the dinner thing. I try to rush to do everything else, and like the food is always the last thing I think of. And then I'm always debating, okay, should I just wait and eat later or should I eat now? But I was actually getting shaky, and if I'm not shaky, I'll usually end up waiting. But I actually felt like I was like not quite lightheaded, but I could feel it in my body, like the shakes kind of thing. And I just didn't want to feel like that. I mean, nobody wants to feel like that. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Do any of y'all ever get the shakes if you don't eat in time? I haven't really talked about this before, but I have low blood sugar, so I'm hypoglycemic. Has anybody heard of that before? I'm not diabetic. Hypoglycemia is totally different. So when my blood sugar drops, I can actually pass out from it. And sometimes I don't even realize it's happening. And I used to have to eat small meals throughout the day and night, but I don't have that appetite anymore, so I can't force myself to eat to keep up with it. And then if I have too much caffeine, it can affect it as well. I didn't have a lot of caffeine today yet, so I don't know why I got shaky, but it can also happen sometimes around that time of the month. And I am on my monthly cycle. I started yesterday on Mother's Day. Yay me. Yay cramps. And it can also happen sometimes depending on the medications I'm taking. So like my knee and leg are still really bothering me. So I was fluctuating, going back and forth between ibuprofen for my cramps. And then I took an anti-inflammatory for my leg and knee, but I can't take them together. And then I took a muscle relaxer a little while ago, well, like an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, something like that, because everything was just hurting. And I was like, I need some relief. So I broke down and took a muscle relaxer, which might be kicking in as I ate. And I took my anxiety pill. So hopefully I don't get too tired while I'm on here. And hopefully I don't get too loopy. I do have some of my chocolate I shared here the other day from C's Candy. I don't know if we're going to have, what kind of turnout we're going to have this evening. I have to share that I'm live. If anybody wants to share in their stories that I'm live, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Don't forget to like my video and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Please and thank you. And I actually have to fill out my notes. Um, but that shouldn't take too long. Okay, I can't get this to... I can't get the camera to do what I need it to do, so I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Let me scroll back. Oh, there we go. Hey, Crystal C. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Susan. Hey, Vanessa. Okay, I think I said hi to everybody that I can see. Or there's more people on here, but those are the people that have commented. Just a reminder, folks, if you're on a YouTube live as opposed to an Instagram live, and actually it's similar to Facebook too. People don't know you're on a YouTube live or a Facebook live, I believe, unless you comment. I know that for sure about YouTube. I think it's the same for Facebook. So you could be watching a YouTube live and the person that is live doesn't know you're watching unless you comment. Then I know you're here. So just a reminder. I used to say that all the time to let people know I wasn't ignoring them. I figure most people probably know how it works by now, but just in case. Yes, happy Monday. Happy beginning of the week. Jennifer got her, I think it's her first order from Sarah Lynn Art Susan Shop, which means she got my freebie. This is my freebie for May from Sarah Lynn Art. I'm going to be adding this to the notes, but Sarah Lynn Art is still 35% off right now. I have to let her know what my freebie is going to be for June. It's going to be hard to pick another freebie because I love this one so much. I'm like, how am I going to follow this one? So anyway, if you want to check out Sarah Lynn Art before the 35% ends, go ahead and go for it. And then you can mention Lisa Marie in the comments to get my freebie. You've never gotten them, but you've heard of it. What was I talking about? Oh my gosh, what was I just talking about? That I asked if y'all... Oh, the shake thing. Hey, Crystal H. I can't wait to see what you got, Jennifer. She has so much to choose from. Oh, good. Vanessa said Alex is going to See's Candy tomorrow. Woo woo. All right, y'all want to see my pretty notes? I was going to write with red, but I think I'm going to write with this green. This is a newer click art pen I got a while ago from Jet Pens, and I haven't really used it yet. So these stickers are from Wise Minerva Studio, which I've shown her stuff in my sticker storage YouTube weekly lives that I've done. This was one of her one-off sheets. And what was I going to say? I'm showing Wise Minerva Studio tonight. So I just chose this sheet. And I know apples can be used in like September or whatever, but I felt like this, you know, fruit coming up for summertime. And I really wanted to use this washi. I love this washi from Simply Gilded, and I hadn't really used it that much yet. I wish they did a green. I need to message Irene and let her know. Okay, you know what? Okay, I was going to write in these. I'm going to show these in my stories tomorrow like I did the other notes that I didn't write in, and I'm going to go back and write in them later. That's what I'm going to do. And that way I can, I'm going to show the washi in the story, and then I'm going to message Irene and ask her to come out with a version of this with green. So have the red apples and the foil and have the green in the background. Because I think red and green would look really cool, right? I just think this is so pretty. Okay, so I was going to fill out some notes, but I'm going to hold off because I just think they're so pretty. Hey, Danielle. So yeah, that's the plan. Notes page or notes, the deco is Wise Minerva Studio. The sheet is actually called The Fairest of Them All, if y'all can imagine what that's from, which I just think is awesome. And I don't know if you noticed, but she's actually holding an apple. And then I just love this Simply Gilded washi. And this is, I showed this earlier. I'm using this little cup to hold washi that I've used recently. So this is the washi I used in my Mother's Day spread that I posted on Instagram and Facebook if you want to go give that some love. And then here's the washi that I'm just now sharing with y'all that's in this spread. So I'll share this again in my stories tomorrow, like I said, and then I'm going to tag Simply Gilded and let them know, ask them if they can make a version of this with green gingham. Wouldn't this look good with green gingham? Actually, you know what? I'm going to make a note of that. Ah, this Post-it's messed up. I don't know if it's the... I just want all the gingham. As much gingham as possible. I know, aren't these pretty? So Wise Minerva Studio, I get her monthly subscription, which with shipping is only $19, y'all. Which I could go ahead and show that first, actually, since I was just sharing the notes pages. And I can share them again if people are joining late. Oh, I need to share that I'm live. And like I said, if you want to share in your stories that I'm live or message a friend or something, feel free, of course. What am I doing? Sharing that I'm live. Oh, you know what? I was going to share it on Facebook and I totally forgot. Shoot. Let's see. I'm going to share it in a couple of groups on Facebook real quick. Just in case. I said I'm live on YouTube right now showing all the pretties. And I'm going to put some apples. Folks aren't going to know what that means unless they tune in. Copy, post. People are going to be like, she's showing apples. And I'll be like, yeah, how do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Yo, yo. Right, Yo-Yo? How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? Mm-mm-mm-mm. Also, I was curious if anybody had ever heard that song before that I chose for my Mother's Day spread that I posted yesterday. I had never heard it before, and it's really, really pretty song. Um, okay. All right, let me share in the group chat. Oh, I'll just. Okay. Almost done. Almost done. Don't forget to like my video, double check that you're subscribed, all the things. If you know anybody that might want to come hang out, let them know. We're going to be looking at some fun stuff. Let's see. And this was totally unexpected. I love her sub, especially for the price. Like how much you get for a total of $19 included. It's $19 including the shipping. And you get a decent amount, and I like that she changes it up, and this was totally unexpected. Let's see. All right. Oh, thanks for sharing, Crystal C. I just saw that. I appreciate it. All right, who's ready to see the goods? Who wants to see the good? Hey, Barb. I'm gonna just get right into it. So in case you missed it, these are my notes pages for this evening. The only reason I'm not filling them out is because I want to share them in my stories tomorrow. And I want to ask Irene from Simply Gilded if she'll make this washi with a green gingham to go with the apple, which I just think would be so pretty. And I think she could see that with the green and red here, how good that would look. So I'm keeping them plain right now and made a note for myself. But those notes pages, the stickers are from Wise Minerva Studio, like I mentioned. And that's what I'm sharing right here is her latest subscription. I don't know if you can tell from this what the theme is going to be. For some reason, sardines are hot right now. I used to eat sardines when I was younger, but it's not like a necessity to eat them, so I'd rather not. I'd rather not eat stuff I don't really need to eat per se. Like I gave up tuna, turkey, sardines. I only eat certain fish now. But these have really been popular this season. I don't know why. But I do like the art. And she included one of the stickers here on the envelope. So I've shown Wise Minerva Studio before. I have a soft spot for Callie shops. I found her a long time ago, and I have shown her stuff in my sticker storage lives, which you can check out on replay. So she gives us this nice little envelope, which you can use for multiple different things. And you get these little die cut pieces. And when I first saw this, I was like, oh, this is interesting. But I actually like it. Like, this is the fish that is on the envelope. And then look at how pretty that art is. Oh, I gotta put my glasses on, y'all. I was like, why can't I see this? I can kind of see it, but let me do a little close-up action here. While I put my glasses on. If you've never had sardines, I wouldn't bother. They're also very, very salty. Susan doesn't like them. I only guessed that because Susan's comment is that they're gross. I used to eat a lot of fish. And I used to love stuff I could get in a can and make easily. But like I said, I used to make an amazing tuna casserole. But I haven't had tuna in years. I haven't had turkey in years. I think it's been at least 10 years, if not longer. I'd have to go back and count, actually. 15. Oh, yeah. It's probably been close to 10 years since I've had tuna, turkey. Even longer since I've had sardines. Something like that. It's been a while. All right. had to take a sip of some Coke. All right, so these are the little die cuts, and they are stickers. They're supposed to be stickers. Yeah, that's a sticker. So they're stickers. I really like the background color, and then the like. This reminds me of like an Italian piazza or something like that. And then I love this design and the writing. It's very like and that it's like very eclectic. So I think that's really pretty. And then two of these fit in the envelope. This one was outside the envelope. But you also get, this is a edition that she added. I don't know when she added it because I had taken a break from getting her subs for a while. And then I started signing up for them again. But she adds days of the week. This has always been there. And this is a separate June sticker, and then the June calendar, and then some stuff about the moon. And then she adds some extra deco. So I think that's all really pretty. Of course, I love the lemons. I love the blue for June, and I love this coral color. Like, I love the color. Like, look at the designs, especially the teal. So if you don't like fish, then you probably wouldn't like this. But like I said, this stuff is really popular, especially in the Bujo community right now. Okay, and then you also get a piece of vellum. And it's just a random piece of vellum. Usually it's like darker or has a design or something, but this is kind of like a yellow. It's almost like a honeycomb design. It's very light. There we go. So it comes with the vellum. And then, actually, I was putting it all away. I'm going to lay it all out when I'm done. Yeah, some people like fish stuff and some people don't. I did speak with Elsa, the owner, a while ago. And she had asked if I had any requests or anything. And I just said, do as much teal as you can. So every month she's done some kind of version of like a teal blue or a teal green, which has been awesome. I don't know if she did that because I mentioned it, but it's been working in my favor. But she always includes the moons, which you can actually take off. I just add them as deco to. I use her subscriptions to decorate my Archer and Olive creative journal. And then I use cards I got from a. It's like those. What do you call it? Like self-reflection type of cards, and you draw one and it gives you like advice about something, and then it on the other side it tells you an action you can take per that little quip that it has on the card. So I've been using those as prompts because I have YouTube videos about my creative journal setup, and I got it from another creator here on YouTube, Valkyrie Plans. She does a weekly set of pages, so a weekly spread, and then one prompt for each week of the month. So if you watch my videos, you'll see I have a calendar page, which is what I would use this calendar sticker for. And then I decorate the calendar page with all of this, with the vellum and all of these deco stickers. Well, whatever deco stickers I want, but I try to use all of this for the calendar page, and then I add in extra stuff as needed. So the nice thing about her subscription is not only is it only $19, you can get it in the premium like this or transparent, same price, including the shipping. And it's the perfect amount of stickers to use to do the calendar page, and then 4 or 5 weeks worth of prompts for each week of the month. So it's just a great way to use up stickers and to use like a subscription that you love, or certain stickers from, a shop that you love. So this is the first page. She has things labeled April and March, so she just needs to update her headers. Like, these should, I think the headers should all say June to match the calendar, but I think she says it usually is May, but the calendar's for the next month or something. Whatever the calendar is for is usually what I use these stickers for. So I would use these in June because the calendar says June. So I just ignore that because I don't keep this sheet. I'm just taking all the deco off of it. So I just don't want people to get confused. But I love all of this different art. I just think it's all so cool. So that's like one of the die cuts. That's one of the die cuts. That's one of the die cuts. That's similar to one of the die cuts. Like, aren't these colors so pretty? Hey, Erica. And then you get a washi page and you get the moons. I love her florals that she does. And then I actually trim this washi. I actually trim both of these washies and turn it into 4 strips to use on at least 4 of the pages for however many weeks I'm creating. Because then this is the number 5. So if I'm doing 5 weeks, or yeah, if I'm doing 5 weeks, 5 weekly spreads, when I trim these into 4 pieces, then I have 5 pieces of washi. And I alternate them top, bottom. Some of them I use vertically. And then I incorporate these wherever I feel like it. And then I have the additional moons up here as well. And then, last but not least, more deco. So it leaves you enough room to fill out the prompt for whatever it is for that week. And you can do it anytime you want. So there's no dates or anything associated other than the fact that you created it for the month of June. Like, I might put week 1, week 2 on the next page, week 3 on the next page, week 4, but I don't put the actual dates. And even if I did, I could still go in and fill it out whenever I want. So there's no pressure. So you get all of this for $19. And it comes in a regular mailer envelope with tracking. Oh, by the way, that's with tracking, y'all. $19 with tracking. Isn't that nice? For 19 bucks? Yeah, I feel like this is a good way to start off June. Okay. I actually need to update. I'm behind on that. I have to look at which subscriptions I need to use because I need to do a YouTube video tomorrow. Film a YouTube video tomorrow. So I need to see if any of them will fit in with the theme for the Loop Group videos dropping. Oh, since I didn't have time to do notes, or like, since I'm not filling them out, I should say. Oh, like I said, Susan Shop, Sarah Lynn Art, 35% off through the end of tonight. And you can get my freebie if you mention my name in the comments. And then Liz told me from Blissful J Designs that she's doing a Mother's Day sale for 20% off. And you can get my freebie from her shop. This is my freebie from Susan's shop. That's for May, so I'm going to have a new one for June. And then this is my freebie for Blissful Jade Designs. So instead of 20%, or sorry, instead of 15%, she has 20% off. If you want to check out Blissful Jade Designs, and you can still mention my name in the comments to get my freebie. So Blissful Jade Designs on Etsy, 20% off through the rest of tonight. And then Sarah Lynn Art also on Etsy, 35% off through the rest of the tonight. I know, for $19, isn't that awesome? And yes, the colors are amazing. Don't forget to give my video a like, folks, please and thank you. I've seen more people watching than have liked my video so far. And don't forget to subscribe or double check that you're subscribed, please and thank you. Okay, I'm going to knock this one out real quick because this one is small. This is my latest order from Little Miss Daisy Rose. I love the cherries. I'm obsessed with cherries. So I'm going to be reusing this packaging for some Happy Meal or something. But I was like, a cherry package? Yes. I should reuse it for some kind of junk journaling. I might do that because I really like that material. Hey, Sin. I haven't shown Wilson Wild yet. So this is the cute little packaging it came in. I like to use this for Happy Meal too. I think I'm going to put it in this drawer over here though. Just to use it to hold something if I need to. So Little Miss Daisy Rose, she did a release recently. And I don't think I got anything from the new release, or these two might have been. I don't know. But I think she was doing her 20 or 25% off or something. I haven't bought anything from her in a while. And I just think these are just... Okay, so this one I had wanted for a while. And I noticed she was running low, and she doesn't always restock, or she isn't always able to make things again. So I went ahead and picked this up. And then these three, I love it when she does this material. I have a collection of Little Miss Daisy Rose. And then these two, how stinking cute for summertime or just anytime. But so I got a little seashell. And then this little, I think it's an octopus. Or a jellyfish. Octopus. It's a little jellyfish. How cute are these? I love them so much. Y'all want to see my little collection? My little friends. I gotta see where I put them. Oh, I have those in. I've got to organize my accessories, y'all. I have too many accessories. All right, let me show you my other Little Miss Daisy Rose real quick. I haven't been using these very much lately, so I was hesitant on placing an order, but I don't know. I was thinking for summertime I could change it up a little bit. I just got a couple. I think the first one I got was the star. And I got Belle. So yeah, just a couple. Yeah, it could be either one, I figure. Whatever you want it to be. So yes, this is my little Miss Daisy Rose collection so far. She's got a bunch of different stuff. Not just paper clips either. She's got some other stuff in her shop, but um these are my latest and greatest, and they are just so stinking cute. And actually, I think what I might do, I haven't done this with her stuff before, but oh, you know what? I am trying to do more junk journaling type stuff in my Hobonichi cousin in the daily pages. So I'm going to take these down to put in there with the little pieces of washi tape and her little cards. But I'm going to take one of these down there to mark the spot. Yes, the coffee cup is super cute. The star is one of my favorites, of course. This little chickie, I think I might use the chickie. I've used the bee a couple of times. I should use one of the new ones, but I wanted to keep it up here for... Oh, I should use a teddy bear. This teddy bear is so stinking adorable. So I'm going to use the teddy bear to mark that page. So I'm going to take this downstairs. And then these guys are all going back in my... This is actually a Pen Gems case that I got, and that's a pin from Pen Gems, so that's where I store these. See? I've got a couple other clips in there, too. Yeah. Hold on. That was really delayed. I just saw you say, is that an otter? Yep, it's an otter. I don't know if she has any left. It's holding a heart, and it's got a little bow, and the bow actually has polka dots. If you order from Little Miss Daisy Rose on Etsy, mention my name in the comments so she knows that I sent you her way. She has a code on her Instagram page, by the way, I believe. She might have it listed on her Etsy as well. I don't know when her next new releases are, but this might still be in the shop. She has a bunch of stuff in her shop, y'all. Isn't that cool, though? I love that reflective. Y'all want to see it on... If you want to see any of the other paper clips I just showed, just let me know and I can put them on here and show them to y'all. Look how cute. And then when you open it, bam. Look at little otter. Little otter man. Isn't that adorable? Oh, and she makes these, by the way. Like, she makes them by hand. She even does the felt. Here, this is one of the other new ones. I even have the Finding Nemo. I don't know if anybody saw that. No one said anything, but I have Finding Nemo. Look how cute that is. It looks really good in my Hobonichi cousin, by the way. I don't know why, but it looks good with the way my Hobonichi cousin set up. So that's how the seashell looks. And then I can just show them all to you real quick if you want. And I can actually put multiple. So it's like a sea otter, right? So I have the sea otter, and then... So I've got my little sea friends here. Look how cute. And if you don't want to see the paper clip, I don't know if y'all realize this, but if you don't want to see the paper clip, you just put it behind the pages, obviously. And then you can put the lip of the clip over it, so you just see those and not the actual clip. So yeah, if she sometimes will have extras or she'll bring it back, or if you message her, she might be able to find the material to make it again. I have seen her bring stuff back before that was really popular or that, people really wanted. And then I think she let them know she could keep an eye out. So that's like a gingerbread. This reminded me of Belle from Disney. And then I have this one and the chick. I love this. One of the reasons I got these was because I love this shimmery material. Look how pretty. Can you all see that shimmer? And you can let her know you saw it on my Instagram Live. I mean, I tag all these shops, so if they don't ignore the messages, or they can look back and see them. Look at Finding Nemo. Dory and Nemo. Hey, Cynthia. Okay, and then I have the sun. Oh, here we go. I got... Those are all the ones that are left. I showed all of those so far. Oh, actually, I'll show this together. The gingerbread and the coffee cup together. Like a gingerbread cookie and the coffee cup. How cute! Aren't those adorable? I love the shimmer on those as well. I'm not sure if you can see that or not. Don't forget to like my video, folks. I've seen more folks watching than have liked. And double check that you're subscribed. Please and thank you. Okay, and then I have the sun. And like I said, my favorite is the star. I think the star was my first one. And the star has a shimmery yellow with a shimmery blue bow. Look at that. Look at the detailing on that. And she makes these, y'all. Aren't those adorable? So this is Little Miss Daisy Rose on Etsy. So if you do order from Little Miss Daisy Rose, please mention Creatively Lisa Marie in the comments, just so she knows that I'm sending y'all her way. This is one of the newer ones I got because I didn't want to miss out on it. I don't know what it is. Usually I don't like the moon in the crescent shape, but I love this shimmery yellow because it reminded me of the star and that gingham pink bow and those pumpkins. Look how cute, y'all. Aren't those pretty? How fun is that? And then okay, I want to show the chick again. So I'll do the bee and the chick together. Look how cute. Look at that bee's face. It's so cute. And then I had gotten these snowflakes for winter, obviously. Look at the matching snowflakes. Aren't those cute? And then last but not least, I'm going to show the other two new ones besides that moon that I got, because these two new ones are like, oh my gosh, they're like some of my favorites, especially for summertime. Look how cute. Oh my goodness. The little bows, and the smiles. I believe, like, when I said she makes these, I believe she is actually stitching all this in, y'all. So yeah, check out Little Miss Daisy Rose on Etsy. Don't forget to mention Creatively Lisa Marie. I believe she has a discount code on her Instagram. And if you're joining late, these are my note pages. Again, I'm not filling them out because I want to share them in my stories tomorrow on Instagram, so I can ask Irene from Simply Gilded to do a apple washi like this with green gingham in the background. I don't know if she'll do it, but I'm going to ask her. She hearted my last story when I showed the other notes I showed with the washi the other day, so I figured it doesn't hurt to ask. And she's been liking my Instagram posts and stuff, so I figured what the heck, why not? Okay, what's next? What is this? Oh, I'm gonna go. I have 2 orders from Simply Gilded. I'm probably gonna do those last. This is Sadie's stickers. I changed from the weekly foiled kit for her mystery subscription to the deco. And when I did that, I didn't realize, and I have shown another one that I received. When I changed the deco, I didn't realize it came with vellum. So this is the vellum that goes with this April 25 mystery subscription kit that I received this month. Some of this mail I already had, by the way. I just haven't had a chance to share it with y'all, because I did a live last Monday sharing only Susan shop and doing sticker storage. So I had some of this stuff already, but I waited to share. I am doing another haul video this Friday. I should have another package from another order I placed from Susan shop from Sarah Lynn Art. And I have a buy all bundle with the Mermaid release from Simply Gilded that should be here Thursday, which is my Mother's Day present. And then I also have a package on the way from Peanut Butter Taco for a readathon that I told you all about that I'm going to participate in at the end of this month. That's a supernova theme. That's on the way. So if I get that in time, I'll show that on Friday as well. Okay, so this is the April 25 Mystery Sadie Stickers kit, the deco. So this is number 1. They always feel so thick. I feel like I'm skipping. And then the vellum is not double-sided, but it is a very nice vellum. I love the design. Okay, and then this is the bouquets, and they are foiled. Bye, Jennifer. Have a good night. Damn, Cynthia was able to keep you up late last Thursday. I need to try and start earlier. Yeah, I love the blue and yellow as well. But then, that's what I was thinking, but then she included oranges. I haven't seen anybody do that before. Usually it's one or the other. So this is going to be interesting trying to make all this work because I don't typically mix orange with yellow. So this is the elements. And then we have more foil, and this is the edges. There's actually a foil kite in that. So that's number 4. And these are premium mats, which they can be, she does premium and I think washi paper. I don't even know that she does transparent anymore. I think it's only washi paper. I prefer the premium mat because I like the way it jumps off the page, especially for this. So there she makes the oranges again, more foil. This is the layered page number 5. Gorgeous. So much of this is gorgeous. I'm not going over in like super detail because I have quite a bit to show tonight actually. Number 6 is paper strips, non-foiled, and then days and dates. Love the days of the week, and these are really pretty. One of these times, instead of using the Simply Gilded subscription, I had thought about making a monthly with one of these kits I get, since they come with these numbers that I can use in the monthly. Oh, and she includes this month, this week twice, notes twice, and to do twice. So this month is just once. But I love this script. Okay, and then number 8 is the borders, which are also foiled. And then this is one of my favorites, the scenes page, number 9. Isn't this gorgeous? Oh my gosh. So pretty. And then love this. This is the box swatches with the foil. Love. Okay, Bison, thanks. And then here is the swashes, non-foiled. And then here is, that was 11. And then she has this marked as number 9 as well, even though I think this is the 9th sampler. I don't know. I don't know why that's numbered that way, but this is number 9 sampler with the gold foil, Italy, the kite, the fruit, the birds. So that is my latest and greatest from Sadie Stickers, which I think this is the pretty pink coat. Yeah. I forgot which one my... Oh, here we go. It's right in front. Oh, see, I have the other one back here with the vellum. This was the vellum from March. I think March was the first one I got with the decorative. And I put the vellum back here, so now I'm going to flip the vellum. So hopefully it'll flatten back out. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this mystery kit right here. Definitely want to be able to see the seams and foil. I figure I might as well just go ahead and file this away while we're on here. That way I can make sure it doesn't get messed up. Is anybody else getting anything from Sadie Stickers? If you end up ordering from her, definitely feel free to mention my name in the comments. She does a lot of sales and she's come out with a lot of different types of designs lately, like not just this aesthetic. And all of these shops are doing a bunch of new things in their shops now, doing all these like mini kits and like mini collections, and they're doing a whole bunch of new themes now that's not this aesthetic at all. So they have quite a bit to choose from. Oh, I feel like I'm trying to pack a suitcase. Shoot. I don't think I'm going to close it. Shoot. So this is what the typical mystery kit looks like with the weekly. I thought about going back to it, but it's kind of nice getting the vellum, and then the decorative is nice for the memory planning. But I really do. I miss this format, so I might change it back. I'm not sure yet. I'm actually tempted to sign up for both. Oh my gosh, I can't close it. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Let's see if I can close it now. Okay, I'm just gonna put these in the box behind the album, in between the next album. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do Wilson Wild next. Oh, and don't forget to, if you want sharing your stories that I'm live, don't forget to like my video, double check that you're subscribed, all the things, yada yada. Let's see. Oh, I just got a notice about my upcoming subscription from Sadie Stickers. I need to email them if I'm gonna change that. Ooh, I didn't do that. Oh man. Okay. Do you remember how much this mystery kit is? You get so many good stickers in it. For Sadie Stickers, I can look it up real quick actually. Especially since I just got that email. I can pull up my account. I need to see what the theme is going to be for the next one. I should leave it for the decorative though, because the decorative I can do so much with the memory planning, and I have so many weekly kits from her shop, so I'm just gonna leave it. So when you sign up, I believe you have to sign up for at least 3 months, and then you can cancel. So you have to sign up for at least 3 months. If you want to get, I guess, the discounted amount, you can, I think, buy it by itself each month, or any month that you, I think that I don't know. Some places let you do like the one-time charge. So I think it's $40 if you only get it once. If you sign up for the 3 months, it gets knocked down to 30, and the shipping is only $4.58. So everything I just showed you was a little bit less than $35. And I think the weekly kit one I was getting was $30 plus shipping. So I think the decorative is a little more because you get a little more in it. I don't know. I want to see if she's showing what the next. I don't know if she's showing the next. Okay, so mystery kit subscription. That's what. This is what April was that I just showed. And they don't have a sneak peek of the May yet. Oh yeah, see, there you go. Subscribe and save 25%. That's what it is. So you can get a one-time purchase of 40 or subscribe and save and get it for 30, but you have to do that for at least 3 months. Although in that 3 months you can skip. I don't think it has to be consecutive. So yeah, monthly subscription signups have a 3-month minimum. Oh, and do not purchase it with anything else. So if you're doing a subscription, even if it's just a one-time purchase, make sure that's the only thing you're paying for in that order. Otherwise, it'll get canceled. Okay. Oh, how much was DEK? The nice thing too about the decorative bundle is you get those 2 pieces of vellum, and then some of the stickers are foiled, some of the sticker sheets are foiled, and then some aren't. And then also you can get it in transparent, which I think might be the same price. So, or the washi paper. So premium or washi paper, and then you can get the weekly, which I said I think is a little cheaper. I think it's only I think that one might be $25, and then about 30 with shipping or something like that. You can look at it and see. $60? Holy shit! I haven't paid that much for any subscription. Sterling Ink is 35. I get the $35 one, which is free shipping. And then Simply Gilded is only $30, and that's including the shipping. I mean, I get Sterling Ink and Simply Gilded for the price you were paying for DEK. Yeah, the papers, they used to only have us print them if we wanted to. They didn't even give us the option for the papers before. I haven't looked at anything on DEK website in so long, so I have no idea how things are now, but I know how it used to be. I still got a crap ton of DEK stuff, y'all. I should probably do a giveaway. Okay. I got a lot of freebies from Wilson Wild. A lot. A lot. Okay, so I hadn't ordered from Wilson Wild. I had only placed one other order with her shop a long time ago. And I had actually gotten a good amount because she had this one kit that I was like obsessed with. And that kind of happened again. I actually pulled out all of the different freebies that she sent me. So I'll show those in a minute. But if you shop with Wilson Wild, I have friends on Wilson Wild team, which actually, hold on. I actually asked for Melissa's, but she is no longer on Wilson Wild, so I'm gonna put her freebie off to the side, but I did get her freebie. So I had asked Misty if she would send me 4 of my friends' freebies because I don't order from Wilson Wild like often. So I was just like, hey, since I have so many friends on there, can you send me all of their freebies so I can share them? Because I didn't want to have to just pick one, and I didn't want to say none of them. So she was like, yeah, no problem. So Cynthia's on here right now. This is Cynthia's freebie with Wilson Wild. And I don't know what the codes are. I used a sale code. But this is what her freebie looks like. And the quality of the stickers is really good. Sin was on here shortly ago. So this is Sin's freebie from Wilson Wild. And Wilson Wild has her own website. I don't know if she's on Etsy as well, but I shop through her standalone website. And then I also got Megan's freebie. So all 3 of these friends are on Wilson Wild's team. Even though Melissa's not on there anymore, these are some of the stickers that are in Misty's shop. I'm trying to be positive. Susan, I don't know if you're still there, but this says I'm trying to be positive, but it's giving me a headache. From what we were talking about earlier, like maybe that's why I'm not always super positive all the time, 100% of the time. Like as soon as I get up to when I go to bed, I can't be positive all the time because it's giving me a headache. No talkie before coffee. So these were the 4 rep freebies that I was able to pick up with this order. I think it was nice of me to ask Vanessa. Most people don't ask for 4 rep freebies to help out their friends. So, I mean, I'm actually helping her out by even asking. So, I'm going to give myself kudos for being nice enough to do that because I don't see anybody else doing anything like that for anybody. But I'm not like anybody else. Okay, so these were all the other freebies that she sent. Which I didn't expect her to send all these freebies. I don't know if she was like trying to de-stash or something, but I was like, well, I'm not going to complain. I can mix and match stuff. Thanks, Vanessa. Love that I did what, Cynthia? Hey, Steffi. Thanks for coming. I don't know if y'all can see these, but do a little close up there. So yeah, she included all of these little extra freebies, which I have other stuff from her shop. I did a sticker storage with her shop. So luckily I can add all of this to the album I created, or album, Simply Gilded sticker album that I put together. I might be able to pull that out actually. And she sent me this shop swap sampler pack. I could show all of these, but this thing is packed, y'all. There's a lot of freebies in here. So I was going to hold off on that because I still have more to show tonight. And then she sent me the receipt and said thank you and included this really cool moon paperclip, which typically I don't like the moon like this, but how pretty is this paperclip? Like, I'm not a big crescent moon type of person, usually. And I didn't want to use this bookmark right here anyway, so I already know what I'm gonna... I don't even need the sticky note. Even though this moon doesn't exactly... If you missed it earlier, these are my note sheets. I'm gonna show them in my Instagram stories tomorrow because I want to ask Irene from Simply Gilded to make a red and green, or green gingham washi with the red apples. But look how pretty that moon is. think that's so pretty. Okay, and then so she had that thank you with that. Let's save that. And then so I had the sampler pack to go through. So that moon was a freebie. The sampler pack, all the 4 different rep freebies that I asked for, so I could share them because I wanted to help out my friends, my planner friends. And then she also sent me this journaling card, y'all. Look how pretty this journaling card is. I'm obsessed. I think I gotta put it up in my craft room. And this sampler pack is stacked, y'all. There's a lot of stickers in there. Yeah, I figure it never hurts to ask a small shop owner, because if I'm not a rep for them and they have multiple reps that are my friends, I'm like, why shouldn't, like, I mean, unless they don't want to give out the freebies or whatever, like, especially if you spend enough money. When you all see my order, it's not like I didn't just spend $5, okay? I I spent enough to get all the tiered freebies, which meant I spent over $75. I don't think 4 freebies is out of hand for that. For rep freebies, because this helps her and the reps in her shop. So it's not like it's me helping them. It's not them helping me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get anything out of this. I mean, yeah, I got some freebies, but how often do you go through and use a ton of freebies all at once, you know? So I figure it never hurts to ask. I'm always trying to help out content creators. This is just proof of that yet again. If people want to do the same thing I'm doing and trying to help out people, cool. I don't see a lot of people doing that. I see them helping out one person here and there or whatever, but I don't see collectively a lot of folks helping out each other. It seems to be very, it's kind of cliquish actually from what I've seen instead of across the board. But I'm not like everybody else. I'm not part of a clique. I want everybody to do well. Okay, so these are the tiered freebies. Okay, so I made sure I spent enough to get these tiered freebies from the sale. This is from the PBC Spring Sale 2025. This is the sale that I made the spreadsheet for. That is actually still in my link tree. Not that many shops seem to really care or appreciate it, but anyway, it's there. So this was the $15 order PBC Spring 2025 freebie. This was the 25. Oh, I didn't even realize I was there. Okay, this is the 25. This is the 35. 45. I don't know if I have enough room here. I don't think I've ever gotten a journaling card from Misty from an order before. So like I said, I don't know if she was destashing. She's never, well, I only ordered from her once before, and like I said, it was a big order, but it was like a while ago, like a long time ago. So I don't know if it's common for her to send this many freebies to people, or if she did it because she knew I was sharing it on a live, or because I spent a good amount. The PBC sampler swap, I think, you know, if you ordered this in time, you got one. So I got the shop swap sampler pack, which, like I said, has a crap ton of shops in there. There was almost 100 shops in the sale, so there's a crap ton of samplers. This was just all extra from her shop, which I had no idea she was going to send me all these extras, which I think is awesome. And then these I requested because these are the rep freebies. And then, yeah, she threw in this and that pretty moon paper clip, which I had no idea. So I don't know if it's because I spent a certain amount or what, but okay, so 15, 25, 35, 45. And then this is the 65, or wait, I got these out of order. This is the 55. So essentially, I got a whole kit in freebies. And this is the 65. I'm obsessed. I had to spend enough to get all of this. I mean, I ultimately wanted this page, so I had to spend at least 65, so I figured I might as well go all the way. And this was 75. So this was the other set of freebies I got for the amount that I spent. Yeah, I don't know if she only does it during the sales, maybe, Susan, like the journaling card and the paperclip. Because when I ordered from her that one time, I don't think it was during a sale. I mean, I think I used a rep code or something. I don't remember. So I am obsessed with all these freebies. And I think it's cool that the freebies, the tiered freebies, all are a kit I can use, essentially, which is awesome. So this is all my freebies from that one order. And that's a lot. Okay, so then... Oh, I was right, Susan. It did have the word moon in it. It's called Moon Blooms. I think I said that, actually, when we were on the phone. Okay, so this one... All right, the main reason I placed this order from Wilson Wild is because I am obsessed with this tiered freebie kit. So I was telling Susan on the phone earlier that when Wilson Wild does a sale, a collab sale like this, when she does a collab sale and there's tiered freebies, she ends up putting this on her website as a kit you can buy. I think you can't do it a la carte, though. You have to buy the whole kit. So I don't know if she only does it if she has extras. Oh, by the way, look at that washi. It's got turtles and seahorses, jellyfish and whales. Look at that washi, y'all. Oh my gosh, I just noticed that. Look how gorgeous. The colors, oh my gosh. I wasn't even like sharing it up close. I was just putting it down. But if you know me, you know teal is my favorite color. So this is teal green and teal blues. And you know I love animals and sea creatures. So this is like so up my alley. So this might end up on her website. Again, I don't know if she only does it if she has extras or if she just automatically does it. So I could possibly go back and get another one of these. But that's essentially what this is. So this was from the PBC winter sale in 2025. So she put it under the, I think it's called tiered freebies on her website, that section. So I got 2 of these. Y'all, I love this so much. I actually got 2 of the kits. 2 of the whole thing. Also, these are on transparent. So even though the kit is predominantly premium matte, I don't know if that's the case for this. Oh yeah. Okay, so these ones I just got for the 75 for the spring sale, this is on transparent as well. So the $75 freebie from the tiered kits is on clear paper, clear transparent. And I love Moon Bloom so much. I was waiting for this to come out in that section. I had to get 2 sets. So, go ahead and show you what one set looks like. Yeah, that's what I said. Hi, Kings K and Kings Canned. What's your Instagram handle? You said you received that freebie set. It is gorgeous. I don't know. Oh, make sure y'all like my video, please and thank you. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel if you're not already. Please and thank you. She only does that if the what Cynthia, what I'm trying to say for this, she only does that if the kit is in the shop separately. For this tiered freebie, it's a different section in her shop. So the tiered freebie kit comes how the tiered freebie comes. So I this wasn't an a la carte option. It all comes together. So this automatically comes transparent if you're getting the tiered freebies after she puts it in the shop after the sale. I'm not, and I'm fine with it being transparent. I mix premium and transparent all the time. Okay, so this was the Moon Blooms PBC Winter 2025 freebie for the $15. I'm obsessed, y'all. Oh my gosh. I need everything Moon Blooms forever. This was the 25. This was 35. This is 45. I don't know what it is, y'all, but I am obsessed with the dark royal blue with this like mustard yellow. I don't know what it is. I'm obsessed. I've always been. This is the Moon Blooms $55. And then this was the 65. And this is why, one of the main reasons, I needed her and the cat. So I had to get two of them. I think this is still available. I think I could go back and get a third. So, and then this is the transparent for the 75 for the Moon Blooms for the tiered freebies. Isn't that gorgeous? Ah! Obviously, I think it's gorgeous because I got two of them. No shame in my tiered freebie game. Let me tell you. If I want it, I'm getting it. If I want it, I'm getting it, getting it. And I did it. Okay, obsessed. All right, so then this was in like her, I don't know if it was the last chance section or her, it was a discounted section. Overstock. I think that's what it's called. I think it was an overstock section and it was discounted. And then the sale code, if it wasn't discounted, I don't remember all the details, but I got this discounted. So I got all 7 sheets at like, I could look it up, y'all, but I think it was like $7 or $9 or something like that. Like such a good deal for all these sheets. And I had been wanting to get fall on the farm because I knew these colors were going to be amazing with the orange and the blue. And I live on a farm, if you don't know, 60+ acre farm. So I had to pick up the deco that goes with it. Just because there's so many ways I can use this. And we do have a tractor and we do have a barn. And we pass by a bunch of people that have all this stuff around here. So I had to get that. And then I went ahead and picked up the Hobonichi kit as well. The weeks. So I already have one this year for fall time now. It's just so pretty. I had to. These colors are insane. And then, like I said, I picked up the 7-page kit. So this is Fall on the Farm. This is A, so the deco. Look at the chickens and the road. And then that looks like a sheep to me. We don't have a scarecrow. And the horse there, oh my gosh, this is so gorgeous. So gorgeous. Hey, King, do I know you on Instagram or Facebook? You even know about Archer and Olive. I really want to know who you are. um, and don't forget to like my video, folks. I've seen more people watching than have liked my videos so far. The colors are so good. So then, look at this washi, y'all. Look how gorgeous that washi is. And then you've got the pumpkins with the orange and the blue. Love the days of the week with the deco. And I love these numbers. So I can do a monthly and a weekly. Like, I have so many options with all the different stickers I got. And then this is part of the kit. I love her deco boxes. I love the scripts and the weekend banner. And then love these deco boxes. So I can actually do a couple of weeklies and a monthly with all this. And dailies and notes pages. Like, hopefully I can end up using the whole thing. And then all these fun scripts. And the meal planning even. And then these cool shred stickers for layering. And then that's the deco. And then the extra deco that I picked up for fall on the farm. So got a really super good discounted price. I don't know if she still has the kits with the super discounted price, but I couldn't miss out on this. This was a really good price with whatever the sale discount was, and so was the Hobonichi Weeks. So couldn't pass up on that. I'd been wanting to get everything I got, I'd been wanting to get for a while. So I feel like I did pretty good, especially with all the freebies she threw in. And then last but not least, I am obsessed with patriotic, nautical, red, white, and blue. My dad's retired colonel in the military. Like, I can't help it. Hey, can you turn the air off for a minute? It's pretty cool. So this is called Sea to Shining Sea. And I'm obsessed, y'all. Obsessed. So this is what I get. Okay, I got a couple of different things. So I got the Hobonichi Weeks kit for this one as well. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this. I love it. The colors, but then like the deco and the red, white, and blue. The kites, I love kites. And the sail with the red, white, and blue with the flag and these beautiful, looks like gardenias with the flags. The chair, like just all this red, white, and blue. Ugh, I love it so much. Just lurking and loving stickers. Are you on Facebook? I'm all over Facebook as well. That's cool that you know who Wilson Wild is. Okay, and then I picked up this, I think it's called a mini kit. So obviously I can use it in anything, which is pretty cool. So there are these mini boxes that I can use in anything with the checklist. Love the deco boxes. Love, love, love deco boxes. The cool thing is I can mix and match a lot of this for multiple different types of spreads. Again, I love the scripts, the weekend, these boxes. And then look at this. Look at this washi with the boats. Ugh. I love this red and blue. I love the different colors. Look at that. And then these boxes. Ugh. Like, these are bigger boxes of the ones on the Hobonichi Weeks kit. But not too big, so it looks like I can fit this in a Hobonichi Cousin. I mean, I can use it on anything I want. And then I also picked up these deco sheets to go with it as well. Oh, sorry, I picked up another washi sheet. I had to with the flags and the butterflies. I don't know if Crystal H is still here, but this has flags and butterflies, the stars, the florals, and then the starfish. Oh my gosh. I was like, yes. Yes, please. And then I went ahead and picked up this deco sheet. Because I can just never have enough nautical and red, white, and blue. I'm a sucker. Total sucker, if you can't tell. If you can't tell. What do y'all think? Which one did you like the best from the Wilson Wild kit? From the Wilson Wild order. Did you like the Under the Sea tiered freebies the best? So I got Under the Sea. I got 2 of the Moon Blooms. So is the Moon Blooms previous tiered freebies from the PBC Winter? Is that your favorite? Or Fall on the Farm? Or Sea to Shining Sea? Which one do you like the best? I'm going to have to say Moon Blooms because that was the main reason I ordered. If I had to put them in order from my favorites, I'd say Moon Blooms, Sea to Shining Sea, Fall on the Farm, and then Under the Sea. So I think I did pretty good, and I didn't have to spend a lot over the 75. And then I got all those freebies, so I already put the paper clip in my notebook, but so many freebies. Woo! Okay. So yeah, if you want, let me know which one you like the best. Yeah, if you subscribe to me on YouTube, that'd be awesome. Thank you. Vanessa said all of them. The C one for you, Erica. Oh, okay. Kings picked the C1 too. Oh, wait. This is Sea to Shining Sea. And then there's Under the Sea, and then there's Moon Bloom. So I'm not sure if y'all meant the Mermaid or the Sea to Shining Sea. If you said like Pisces, I'm assuming you meant this one for the Pisces. But yeah, I'm super stoked with all of the ones that I have here. Like, and these are all coming up at a good time to use. You know what I mean? Like these are all like summertime ones I can use, and then I already have like some fall stuff. I mean, I have plenty of stuff to use already for all the seasons from multiple shops, but okay, so I have this from Simply Gilded and this from Simply Gilded, but I'm going to do this from Sterling Ink, which is freaking gorgeous. Wait till y'all see this. I can give y'all a sneak peek. Sneaky peeky. I haven't even pulled all of this out, y'all, to look at everything yet. But I have to run downstairs real quick because I have to let Yoda go to the bathroom, and I have to grab something real quick. So I will be right back. You can go take a bathroom break, grab something to eat. I still have Sterling Ink this show, and then the Too Simply Gilded, like I said. Be right back, y'all. Bye. We'll be right back. I had asked you to turn off the air. It's too cold up there. It's down to 63. You guys gotta go pee pee poo poo. Get your water first. Ditch, stop it. All right, I'm back. Come back. Okay. Ooh. All right, I haven't even pulled this out yet. But it's vellum. I have a B5 project planner, horizontal 2025 planner from Sterling Ink, and I use exclusively only Sterling Ink stickers in it. I've been trying to use up my old subscriptions because I have a bunch from her. I even sold some of them to Cynthia. I have a lot. But I've been trying to use some of the newer stuff from her subscriptions as well, because some of the newer stuff I just have to use. um, and this will be one of them. Look how gorgeous these vellums are, y'all. Actually, so I actually saved this for when I send Happy Mail. But I was going to pull out the white here so you can see the vellum really well. Usually both of her vellums do not have this much deco on it, so I love that she went in this direction. Usually one of them only has like a floral on it. But I'm obsessed with swans or geese or ducks. I mean, I love all animals, but like, ugh. And in case you didn't know, Catherine from Sterling Ink is an artiste. She draws all this herself. The pigment on these vellums is insane. And I should have grabbed my B5 project planner while I was down there, but I do have my huge stash of Simply Gilded notebooks and planners next to me. And I think I have one that I did for junk journaling. Yeah, okay, here we go. So this is how I set up one of my notebooks from her shop. Just showing you how I use some of her vellum. Hold on a second. Put that right there. Oh, why is this sliding all over the place? So this is one of the 272 notebooks I picked up from Sterling Ink. I have the mist covered one as well. This is the black onyx. And I got this B5. Oh no, that's... Well, that was my junk journaling spread. This was for one of the Instagram Reel tag teams. This is the B5 calendar card I got as my marker. And then I cut up the vellums and use them like this to decorate my planners and notebooks from Sterling Ink. Then I use one of their scene stickers and I put my name here. For some reason it's not letting me zoom out. So this is what we have. Anyway, I just wanted to show that. So the vellum stays kind of intact. I found this was a cool way to use it. I don't think I did it in... I had the 520 notebooks as well on the B5. I don't think I started it in either one of these yet. And then this is the... I don't think I did it in this 520. No. Yeah, the B5 project planner is actually downstairs. I actually have to do some updates in it. I'm trying to zoom out again, but it's so weird. Like, it's like certain part through the certain parts of the live, it won't let me zoom out anymore. Okay, so anyway, this is the vellums for the June collection, and they do release... Oh, I thought this was the same thing at first. I was like, oh my gosh, they sent us the same exact one. It's not. They're different. Okay. This is the first time her doing two, like, super deco vellums, though, and I'm so here for it. Oh my gosh, these are so freaking gorgeous. See, what sucks is, like, I wouldn't want to cut this in half because I don't want to cut the So I might try something different and cut it a different way. She said don't be afraid to rip them, of course, but the pigment on these is so unreal, y'all. Like, it's so freaking good. And normally I would just put these back in the package, but I want to make sure that these stay protected because they're so freaking nice. And I'm not sending a big Happy Meal package. I've sent a lot of Happy Meal recently. Like, a lot, so I think I'm going to use that for this for now. That's what it came in. Okay, so that's going back in the envelope here. I actually store... I did a YouTube weekly live for sticker storage for how I do my sterling ink storage, and I actually keep them in the big white envelopes they come in, and I label the envelopes. And I keep them in this as well, so they're extra protected. Okay, the other items that came with it are the date stickers for June, and then these stickers, which I keep in the back of my B5 project planner to use to mark the monthly challenges in the back of my planner. I'll be sharing that when I do a flip through, a quarterly flip through. So I'm going to put that over here to take downstairs, actually. And then I'm going to go ahead and put these June dates in here. I have May in here right now. So the notes pages that I create, I use, that's that moon clip from Wilson Wild. I use the date stickers here in the back for my notes pages. So instead of putting that away somewhere, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it in here. So I have May and June ready to go for my date stickers. Another thing I want to put in here is June. If I... No. Alright, whatever. Okay, so I have notes pages back here. And then whenever May is over, which I don't know how many notes pages I'm going to need, I'm going to put this in as my dashboard. So I always like to have a monthly dashboard in between my notes pages. So this will be June. So if I don't get the subscription, I use something else as a monthly dashboard. So that's part of the subscription, but I'm going to go ahead and throw those items in there so they don't get lost and so I don't forget to grab them. And then this is the rest of the subscription. So I'll put this away with the papers. All right, so we get the envelope. All right, so we get this die cut is too big to go in the envelope. I usually put these in one of the monthly and weekly. When I do my flip through of my B5 project planner, you'll see how I use stuff like this. But this one's kind of shaped weird, but these are two of the die cuts that come with it. And then we get a monthly calendar, which actually is a sticker. I'm actually, if I do get the subscription, I've been putting this on my calendar downstairs. I have a little folding calendar next to my recliner, just a tiny little calendar on spiral, which I've shown before. So I take this sticker and put that on there to look at for the month. So I'm going to take that downstairs as well. And then we get the journaling card, which I'm obsessed with. This is so gorgeous. It's got these deep greens and deep purple and then the swans. She made those super small. I wish I could see them better and they were bigger, but I'm going to take this downstairs to use as a bookmark in my B5 project planner because it's so gorgeous. And then she gives us it's like a shop freebie, but it says June collections freebie, which I like using these in my 5-year diary for a couple of the pages. So I might do that, or I think I might save it to use for decoration. This I can use in my 5-year diary as well for one of the monthly sections in my 5-year diary. And then we also get June tabs, plain and decorative. So this is a lot of, even though I pulled out some of it already, this is a lot of awesome stuff to get in this envelope. And like I said, this is too big to put in here. So I'm going to put those off to the side. And then in this size, we get, looks like she changed it up because we usually get a sheet like this of just florals, and she didn't do that this time. So she did this one totally different, but I'm totally here for it. So I get, even though I like the premium matte in most everything else, I do get the like transparent washi version from Sterling Ink because it looks so good in her planners. So I actually don't mind getting the thinner stickers. I do have premium matte though to use, and I have used premium matte in the planner and other planners with her stickers, but since I can get away with it with the washi paper, I figure why not? What the heck is that? Feels like something's crawling on me. Okay, that was one of the... she usually has more of these, so we got bigger sheets for this. And she has a bigger deluxe one. This is like the medium. This is $35, which includes shipping. I mean, it's free shipping, so it's such a good deal. So then we got this with all the different scenes. And it's like a tree house. So freaking gorgeous. And again, Catherine is an artiste. So she drew all this. And then here we get the foil with these edges and decorative. So beautiful. So beautiful. And then we get the days, not the dates, the days, which I use this in the monthly and all the weeks for each month. And you get plain and with the decorative. So beautiful. And then she gave us this one with the big scene. And then we have these more scenes, but this one has foil. And then I hadn't seen her done this before, but she gave us these big scenes, like quarter size scenes with the foil. That's what's on the little journaling card, but a bigger version of it. And then last but not least, 2 of these. This is really good for the monthly in the sidebar. And then I use this for the first week of the month on the extra page in the horizontal layout, which, like I said, when I do my flip through, you'll see what I mean. So that is my latest and greatest from Sterling Ink, which I'm actually going to take all this downstairs as well because I'm actually behind. I have to finish decorating what I did for April, finish setting up May, and then I want to get June set up ahead of time with all this if possible. And I still have to do the flip through. Oh, I just thought of something. Huh. I just had an idea. I have to film a YouTube video tomorrow. I might do a YouTube loop video setting up June in my B5 project planner. Yeah, I might do it, yeah. I might do it. Yeah. If I do that, then I can leave I'm going to leave this up here actually because I might do that. Okay. That way I can actually get it started because I've been slacking, but if I do the loop video, then I can actually fit it in and get it done. Oh no. Shoot. Right? We need to get it done. Mommy's slacking. I have to do a flip through video of my B5 project planner, and I think, yeah, I do. I have stuff written in June already, so it's not blank pages because I wrote stuff ahead of time because I already had stuff planned out. Not everything's in there yet, but I had some stuff in there. So I'll just plan around that. I don't know if I'll get through the whole thing, but at least I could get it started. All right, so this was the latest and greatest Simply Gilded subscription kit. Which the last one I used was Spring Fairy Tale, so I actually need to put that away. I need to put the washi in the box and the big box over there, and I need to put these stickers. I think for now I'm putting the stickers in my big pouch here. I gotta do some sticker storage. I need to do a sticker storage live with my Simply Gilded stuff. And I think I'm not using... Yeah, I had this pulled out, but I could still use this. This is the tulip. Oh. I feel like, I don't know if this was meant to be used for May, but I feel like this would be better for June. Like, I feel like this is, I mean, it's beachy. Okay, so I think I'm gonna... All I have, this is an old one. This one's was it Tulips at Dawn? This one's old, and I have this washi pulled out to use for it. So I think I'm going to use this one for May. I think that was my plan. I'm going to, since I don't have much for this one, I'm going to keep it in this thinner pouch, and then I'm going to put this new one from Simply Gilded in this pouch to use for June. So then I'll have that ready to go, which will be nice. So I obviously pulled everything out and looked at it. I didn't swatch the washi yet. I thought about doing that real quick here. I don't want some of this. I don't like these colors like for my inside my my sterling ink. So I could swatch it, but I could just show it. And then I was gonna write with the pen, but I don't really need to. But it's got silver hardware. I tested it already and it's really good. I love the palm tree on the top. I love the ombre of the pink and purple. And then the holographic of the palm leaf. Super pretty. The box is gorgeous. Pastel palms. Slow down and let the world enchant you. Never seen that before. Or read that before, but I love that. So pastel palms. And then this is the, well, postcard or journaling card, but look at how gorgeous that is. Wish you were here. I don't know if Susan's still here, but Susan got this as well. So yeah, this is gonna be good for a June monthly. I love the ombre. Ugh. I just wish she would give us 2 sets of dates so much. I gotta ask her about that too, actually. So we got that, and then these, which are just so much fun. I can't wait to see how I use this in the monthly. So just in case you didn't know, I do a monthly plan with me at the last day of every month in my A5 Sterling ink common planner. And there's previous YouTube weekly lives if you want to look through. You can look at my playlist called Monthly Planning, but I use only Simply Gilded kits or subscription stickers and items when I do that monthly plan with me. So this month is actually going to be on a Saturday, the 31st. So that's actually the month. Oh, you know what? I just realized that's the month I'm supposed to be doing the readathon, or the week I'm supposed to be doing the readathon. So I'm wondering, I might, instead of doing 4 lives this week, I might cancel my Friday night live. Or I put lotion on. Why does my hand look like that? Oh my gosh, I just realized how dry my hands are, y'all. And I put lotion on. Ugh. Um, or you know what I might do? I said the last day of the month, but what I might do, I might just do my memory planning that Friday night and not do Saturday night. I just realized that. Because if I'm doing that readathon, I did want to read more. So it'd be better if I didn't do 4 lives that week. I don't know why. My hands look like they aged like 50 years. Look like that lady from the movie Titanic. Heart of the Ocean. Oh, I just looked at my iPad. This looks really good on my iPad. Okay, so look how beautiful these stickers are. Oh my gosh. I love this design with the holographic. Then we have the pen. All right, and then the 4-page sticker kit. Obviously also with the holographic. Look at those stickers. This monthly is going to be so pretty. I'm obsessed with that. I love that. The like Kodak moment here. Polaroid. And then the turtles. Love the garlands. I love, oh my gosh, I like so much of it. Like, love, all of it. And then beautiful days of the week. I love that she's given us 5 weeks. The headers and the boxes, and then these deco boxes. Love that these look like big Polaroids. In love with life. Love the realistic scenes. Love the hollow trees and the hollow bow with the rainbow. Oh, so good. All right, and then this is one of the washi with the palm trees. See, this is okay, but this isn't washi I would gravitate to think of using. So I might end up doing a giveaway because these are my 2 least favorite. Actually, these 3 are my least favorite. I might do a random giveaway of some stuff. This is probably the least favorite washi from any of her latest subscriptions or stuff she sold. The cool thing about this one though is you could use it vertical or horizontal or even so. This would be good for the monthly because of the skinny. So she finally gives a skinny wash again, and I can't stand one of them. I will most likely use this because I do think this one's pretty. It's not like my favorite or anything, but I could actually do away with giving away all the washi from this. I like all this, but this washi is definitely my least favorite from any subscription. I do like this one. So I'll use this one for the monthly. I love the ombre and that hollow. So I like the medium size, which would work out good for what I had in mind for what I was going to do in the monthly. And then there's this one. I mean, this is okay, but I don't know. With all the stuff she could have done with this, I was just really surprised that this was the washi. I don't know. I don't know why. I just usually I'm like really love her washi, but this time I was just like, what? Why? Like I don't get it. I mean, this one isn't bad. It's kind of cool at the beach, and it does have a shattered, but I mean, it's really hard to see, unless you're like in the perfect light. Like I don't know how to describe it, but I get the concept of it. It just I don't think the execution. And then this one's kind of cool, but again, I'm just like I don't understand why. Like I do like the idea of the Polaroids and stuff, but I mean, I think it'll look better when I do some planning with it, I guess, but I don't know. I just think with all the holographic options, I mean, there's so much hollow in this, and then this hardly has any hollow that you can really see, so I don't understand that. Like, she could have given us a hollow Stardust. Could you imagine how gorgeous a hollow Stardust would have looked with all this? So I feel like that was a big miss. Oh, there's people leaving. I didn't mean to upset them. I was just saying how I felt about the washi. I don't think Simply Gilded's on here. Maybe they left to go tell Irene from Simply Gilded what I said. Okay, so I'm gonna put all this in the pouch. So it'll be ready to go for when I do my June monthly. Thank you for leaving your phone on. Got one more package. This has been a pretty quiet night. I was gonna try and spread all this out, but I figured with the way the lives have been going and stuff, I'm just gonna show what I can and do my thing and get out so I can go relax. I'm gonna save this packaging. Keely actually inspired me to get this collection when she used it on her first YouTube weekly. Well, I almost called it My Life. When she used it on her first YouTube live. Oh, and I had a coupon to use, and it was discounted. So I got this for, I think I only paid $20 for all this. So I think this is the whole collection, and then I thought $20 was pretty good. I got these freebies, which are really cute. I'm gonna go ahead and put them in my freebie bag right now before I forget. It really is pretty, Vanessa. Um, it looked really pretty, so I figured I would like it, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I have to have it. But then, um, with the price, with the discount and everything, it was like definitely worth it. So it came with this really pretty journaling card. It's actually got some texture to it. And then the Bloom stickers, which I actually have a daily planner. I had posted that recently, a functional daily page that I had done in one of their daily planners. And I think these sticker sheets came out really pretty. Pretty kitty, and I love the gold foil and all the accents. I love that it says believe in yourself, but in foil they put be you. Gratitude, embrace every possibility. I am magical. I am blessed. I am magical. Every day holds new magic. I am kind. Vanessa likes that one. Be the light. That's my favorite. I am endlessly creating myself. Growth isn't linear. Create your own magic. I am worthy of my dreams. Be the energy you want to attract. Everything starts with a dream. Oh, look at that one. Those are pretty. I think this is some of what's on the pet tape. I just felt like I had to add it to my collection because I knew I wanted that pet tape. And I really, really like the washi that came with this. And I thought the stickers were really pretty with the gold foil. Like, look at that. And I feel like you can write on this with any type of pen. So gorgeous. And then all these pieces. And then more functional. So, like, this could go on for, like, a long time. And I almost didn't want to open this because of the labels. It looks like the labels are all the same. Because I felt like that would be really good. I might swatch this in my Hobonichi cousin. So I can use those labels. But I only really need one of them. So yeah, I can take that. Here we go. All right, so I got that. So, oh, I don't want that to get stuck on the stickers. It's still a little sticky. Okay, they got a starter thingy here. Look how gorgeous. Yeah, okay, so the pet tape has a lot of the stickers that are on here, and there's multiple cat stickers. I just saw that. And there's a cat in the moon there. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. I'm so glad I ended up getting this. And there's not as much pet tape on this one, but it does say Simply Gilded in Bloom on the inside. And I think the washi will as well, which is nice that it's labeled. Okay, so it starts, there's the kitty in the moon, and then there's the kitty in the moon again. So it looks like it's this to this. I am loved. Yeah, okay. So if it does actually all stay the same, the hearts say I am blessed, I am loved, I am magical. And the best thing about Irene's pet tape is you can just take the stickers right off. And I love that this is a matte. I love her matte. Especially with the gold foil. Oh my gosh. So for funsies, I'm going to take this downstairs and swatch the pet tape. I'm going to swatch the washi too. I might just take this down so I can take the sticker down with it. I'm making a stack here of stuff that I'm going to take downstairs with me. I think I'm going to go ahead and take the stickers too, just to play with them. I think I'll try and save all of these if I can. Oh, and I can put the stickers back in this. I'll put these back here. So we got this beautiful Stardust. I think I already have a Stardust like this, but I'm assuming this isn't the same. The other Stardust I have that's like this, I have it in the drawer next to me. I think it's shinier or something, and it also comes with the smaller size. Like it was a set. This one's just by itself, but ooh, look at that. Look how gorgeous. Yeah, it's gorgeous. And then, okay, so I normally don't like the moon stuff because I usually don't like the way that the moon sits when they do the crescent moon. Like, I don't like the vertical version of washi with the moon. And very rarely have I ever found one that I like where it's horizontal either. So, oh my gosh. Of course, I'm not going to be able to get it off here. Jeez. I didn't open this ahead of time because I didn't know what I was going to do with these stickers yet. Like, if I was going to swatch it tonight or do it another time. But I am obsessed with this design. Even with the brown background, but that gold moon with those florals, I don't know what it is, but I'm just like, yes. I wish it was all the gold repeating, but oh my gosh, it's so pretty. And I love the way it sits and that I don't have to use it vertical, I can use it horizontal. If I could figure out a way to start it. Oh, look at how pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it. Isn't this pretty, guys? And gals? Whoever, people? I'm actually gonna roll this back up. It's actually not a lot to swatch, but I thought it would be fun to take downstairs and play with it. Especially with the stickers. But look at those together even, like look at those two together. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. So yeah, I'm super excited to pick up this collection, especially for 20 bucks, y'all. Like, it was such a good deal. I thought it was really nice of them to have it at such a good deal and that I was able to use that discount as well, and it just made it so worthwhile. Like, I couldn't pass it up. Hey, Bree. Don't forget to like my video, folks. Please and thank you, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Please and thank you. Okay, so who else got this? I did just show the subscription box with the pastel palms. I know Vanessa and Susan got that one. So who else got the Simply Gilded subscription box? And then who else got the Bloom bundle? And then who else got the Mermaid Buy All bundle? Because I have that on the way right now. It's supposed to be here Thursday. I plan to show that. That was my Mother's Day gift. I plan to show the whole Mermaid Buy All bundle this Friday on my live Friday evening. I also have an order coming from Susan that should be here Wednesday. And then if I get my peanut butter taco readathon supernova sticker kit that I got for a readathon, my very first readathon that I'm doing at the end of this month, if that gets here in time, I'll be showing that on Friday as well. Oh, I just looked at my iPad. This looks so good. How did you get 3 packs of the stickers? I mean, I got the bundle from Simply Gilded. I'm obsessed with the pet tape, the washi, and the stickers. And the journaling card. It really is an awesome deal, y'all. And they still have this available, I think. If you haven't ordered from Simply Gilded, I have a referral code for $5 off. So this is still discounted and available. You get my $5 off your first order. You could probably get this for like $20 as well. My referral code's on my link tree, but I can send it to you if you want. Oh, you didn't order from Simply Gilded, so you didn't get this? Brie, the pet tape and the washi? Oh, I didn't know Bloom did the washi and pet tape as well. What did they have a better deal, Brie? I figured most people went through Simply Gilded. I didn't even think about going through Bloom. Oh man. I'm pooped. I wonder where Bloom ships from. Said it was made in China. They must have gotten this in before the tariffs started. Bye, Vanessa. I'm a Cali girl. I got a soft spot for Cali. I mean, I grew up there. Yeah, I was telling them I got this for $20, all of this. Plus the freebies from Simply Gilded with the freebie Jasper collector freebie and then a freebie bow. And then the journaling card. I had a $5 coupon. And like I mentioned, if someone hasn't ordered from Simply Gilded before, I have a $5 off code. So this is everything. And I got this package by itself, and I got all of this for $20. Yeah, I didn't jump on this at first, but Keely from Keely's Planning and Adventures, she did a YouTube live, her first YouTube live, and she used items from this, the pet tape and the stickers. I don't think she used the washi, but it looks so pretty. I was like, oh, and they had another code too. I don't know if I was able to use both codes or what, but anyway, I got the $5 off, and it was just totally worth it to just get this by itself. I couldn't pass up on the pet tape. Oh, I was going to order from Love and Light Charms, Cynthia, since she's doing the 45% off for her birthday, but I didn't have enough time before my live started. I could shop right now on my iPad while you guys are on here. I can't wait to see that mermaid bundle that's going to come on Thursday. And I've ordered so much from Susan's shop, I don't even remember what my newest order is. Oh, it's got the new releases and stuff. I think it's a mixture of stuff, but it's got a lot of the new releases in it. A lot of real pretty summer stuff. Hey, Cynthia, did you do your loop video yet? I think I'm going to do mine setting up sterling ink in my project planner. What'd you do in yours, Cynthia? Don't forget to like my video, folks. I think someone took a like away. I think someone unliked my video. I thought about doing that, Cynthia, because I have that guided journal from Crystal H. That was one of the birthday presents she got me. I thought about actually filling out some of the guided journal pages. I didn't know if anybody would want to see that. It's actually teal, too. It's the one that says pray on it, and it's all teal, and it's a guided journal. And I was just thinking some of these would be really pretty in that. Maybe I'll do that instead. I actually have a Spoonful of Faith sticker books. So I could use some of the faith stickers from hers and fill out some guided journal pages. This is the one I'm talking about. Oh, I knew I put these stickers. This has angel numbers and stuff. I was going to put a folder in here to put stickers in. Oh, I did. I totally forgot I had this folder in here. So I could fill out like 2 of the pages or fill out one of them. Maybe I'll do that. So maybe I will actually keep this stuff up here just in case I decide to do that. I'm going to film it tomorrow, so I guess I'll figure it out tomorrow. But there's so many stickers in here. I feel like I could definitely utilize some real pretty... And I wanted to start using that, so... The B5 project planner would probably take a lot longer. I feel like... And I've never done like a guided journal thing on a loop video or any YouTube videos, really, so... I was going to actually look up a scripture to write that has the word peace in it. That was my original idea that I was going to do for my video, and I wanted to do it Saturday night, but I was on the verge of starting cramping, and I felt so awful. I was like, I don't think I can do it. Oh, you know what I might do? If I'm doing that, then what I might do is... I could get the set up for the video. This ain't gonna work. There we go. I can be set up to do my video tomorrow. Oh, I started on Mother's Day, Cynthia, on Sunday. I was like, yay me. Yay for self-care Sunday. I still did my self-care Sunday yesterday. And I got a pedicure and I had shrimp. I had barbecue, well, grilled shrimp and ribeye steak and au gratin potato yesterday for dinner. And I had leftovers tonight. It was so good. All right, so I have my... Oh, I was going to take this downstairs to decorate my Hobonichi cousin, so I'll just wait on that until after I do this video. And then I can take this stuff down. I'm going to mark that. I might just mark a middle page. I think that'll be good. It is annoying. Okay, so now I figured out what I'm going to film. I would film it right now if it wasn't so late and I wasn't so... I mean, I'm not exhausted or anything, but I need to go relax. Actually, I need to... Oh, and this says I am blessed. That's perfect. All right, well, that's all I had. That's what I had for this evening, folks. I feel like I did cover quite a bit. I hope you all enjoyed everything I shared this evening. And you know, of course, if you have any questions about anything I shared, you can reach out to me on Instagram. That's the best way to get a hold of me. And my next live will be this Wednesday, and I will be using this kit. I'll be using this cottage kit from Blissful Jade Designs for my memory planning live this Wednesday. So lots of blues and butterflies and florals. And this is one of the older kits, so it already has the boxes and some scripts and the trackers. So I don't need to pull the functional bundles. Thank you. So yeah, I will be back on Monday for another live. Not Monday. I'll be back Wednesday for another live for memory planning, and then another haul video this upcoming Friday. So I can't talk all of a sudden. I hope you all have a good rest of your week. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.